Oh joy! We're at part 3. No, wait, 4. Jeez, I seem to be a number behind every time I look at this. And we're at the high school one. Yay, I don't want to do this, but I will because if I don't, I know I'm going to have to finish it eventually, so why not now instead of later? Okay, this section only applies if your character's currently attending school. Okay, is your character either a outcast or a rebel? You add 2 points. Is the character at the top of their class? 2 points. Is the character head of a school organization or some other group like whatever, head cheerleader, first violin, whatever? You get crap, how much? Let me look. Oh, 2 points. Is the character on a sports team? 2 points. That doesn't really count at anything because that's pretty much explained in the upper thingy. So I don't have to read that. Plus, pretty much all of them are 1 plus 1 point, except 3, and they're all related. Basically, it's like, are they team captain? Are they the star player? And is it their first time playing? Whatever. Is the character and the same thing for the play thing. Plus 1, plus 1, plus 2 if they've never acted before or went to a drama class thingy. Yeah, I know I'm kind of breezing through this, but I just want to end this in 4 videos instead of 5 because I'm done with this. And I want to be over with. Okay. Does the character give, like, the winning star performance in a school event? Plus 1. Is this success not expected at all whatsoever? Plus 2. Okay. Is the character bullied for their whatever they hate them for? Plus 2. Is it because the bullies are jealous? Plus 3. Do the bullies eventually see the light, or they get their asses kicked because, well, the author's tired of having the same bullies that pick on them, him again, so they kick their ass. Yeah, I'm kind of angry because I don't want to do this anymore. This is getting boring. Does the character ever beat up more than 2 bullies at the same time because they are fucking Jesus? Plus 5. Does the character part of a clique that you consider cool? You know, like goths, punks, ravers, skaters, stoners, peppy, blah, blah, blah. I don't care. Plus 2. And does the character actually refer to themselves like that? Plus 3. No, plus 5 because that's just stupid. Do the character... Oh, wait. I already did that one. Does the character rap? God damn it. No. Plus 1. No, plus 5. I don't want to deal with rap. Fuck that. Is the character in a band? That's not including a school band or an orchestra. That's plus 1. Are they the lead singer? Plus 2. Do they write all the songs? Plus 2. Is the band good enough to be professional? Because... you know, they want to be, even though they'll never get anywhere in life. I'm sorry, I'm just kind of pissed off at the moment. Yay! Does the character have a boyfriend or girlfriend who's out of high school? Plus 4. Does the character keep a notebook of poetry? Because plus 1. I actually know someone who did that. They got their asses kicked because, well, this one person found it. Well, his girlfriend's parents found it, and well, they pwned him, and basically he can't see his girlfriend anymore. I feel sorry for him, but at the same time, I'm kind of like, why the hell would you keep a journal featuring all that? Anyway, before I go off on tangent, and I apologize for bringing this out to you. So if you're watching this, just to let you know, I apologize for using you as an example. But yeah, sorry. Is the poetry good enough to be a published work? Plus 3. No, plus 5. Yeah, the odds of someone getting famous at that age is pretty rare. The only one I know of that could do that was Christopher Paolini. And even then, he wasn't that great. I'm sure the books are okay, but bleh. Anyway, let's continue this. Does the love interest find this storybook and begin to fall for the character because of all the angst, bitch, whine? Plus 5. Does the antagonist find the book and use it to cripple the person? I hope so, because that's actually somewhat better than the other one. Plus 4. Do the poems within actually appear in your story? Plus 1. No, plus 5 because it makes you a depressed... It just makes you laughable. Does the poetry contain any of the following words? Crimson, soul, darkness, love, vampire, glass, moonlight, serpent, rose, dance, winter, flame, cold, goddess, blood, angel, star, forever. Because that's 1 point for word. And if you have all of them... oh my god, then you are by far the most pathetic motherfucker I've ever met. And this is considering that I've seen some really shitty poems in my day. I've seen very shitty poems and fanfiction. But let's talk about that later. Does the character have their own credit card and/or a large amount of disposable income? Because naturally, the author cannot come up with a way to have them figure out why the fuck they do. And this leads to the next question: do the character's parents pay for this shit? Yeah, that's both plus. That's +2 and +3 respectively. Does the character have a tattoo or body piercing? +1. Well, I would not award any points as long as it wasn't too like fucking specific or spiritual or anything. Because a lot of people I know have tattoos. Do the characters... Oh, I already said that one. Does the character frequently get drunk or do drugs without repercussions? +1. No, +3 because I want for once I want to see a story where this guy gets busted by the police for drinking and killing a hooker. No, not killing. And crashing it in front of a street pole at 3 a.m. in the fucking morning, because that's what a lot of people do when they're drunk. Does the character act like a total ponce and use Japanese shit in their conversation even though they're not Japanese or from Japan? Or have been to Japan? What was it, +2? No, +5, because that is an offense to Japan, its culture, its language, its people, pretty much everything. So don't use Japanese unless you have a basic idea on sentence structure and anything else. Does the character talk about anime frequently or have a lot of anime clothes, collectibles because they are failures at life? +1, although I would have put it at +5. Does the oh wait, never mind, +3. I plan on eventually doing a Bubble Man thing, because, well, for Halloween. Does the character have a pet named after an anime character? +1. No, +5, because that's fucking pathetic. Does the character like to draw anime shit? +1. Okay, the plot. Does everyone significant hurt the character? +2. That's stupid. I would have put it at +5. Oh, wow. Do all the important characters end up liking them? +3. Do they respect them or fear them or like them from the beginning as well? +3 and 1 respectively. Okay, I'll count that. -2 points if they all fucking hate them by the end, if they like them from the start. -1 point if the character's problems continue after the story and they never get solved. Ever! Okay, is the character repeatedly rivaled by the same person because the author is a creative douchebag? +3. Is your character a member of the Resistance or a band of freedom fighters? +1. Are they the leader of it or a lieutenant from it? +2. Does the character suffer punishment from a crime they didn't commit? +2. -2 points if they ever commit rape or murder willingly. And minus another 2 points if the character goes to prison. Yay! I want to see a fan fiction where they do that too. Does the character reform villainous character because that naturally happens? +3, no, +5. Try that shit. Even I'm guilty of that. Back in my fan fiction days when I was stupid and used to be a fan of Naruto, I actually wrote a story called Broken Clay. Basically, I fucked up the character completely. I fucked up Deidara's character, made him a nice guy instead of the psychopathic freak that he was. Anyway. Let's continue this mystical fairy bullshit. Okay, does the villain ever become evil again after the character bites it, but still becomes good eventually? Does the character fall in love with or have sex with the character you'd love to fall in love with or have sex with? +3. No, +5, because it's done too many times. Is the character someone you like to fall in love with or have sex with? +3. No, +7, because it's fucking creepy. Does the character have a major change in their love interest to make love more appropriate? +9 when it's really +3, because that's so stupid. Has the character ever been nursed back to health from serious injury by a warm, kind, loving person? +3. Was the person's love interest? +2. Did the character die a romantic death by random shit? +2. Does the character die in their lover's arms? Does their lovers die in the character's arms? All of this is +3 except for the death thing. That's +2. Does the character sacrifice themselves for love so that other two characters can be together? Because that's so fucking stupid. +4. Did they ever have a fight scene where you overcomplicate everything? It's like 9 million pages long? +2. Was it the scene inspired by a movie, show, or a game? +2. Did you actually quote the movie and actually reference it? Well, you get +15 because you're a fucking idiot. Okay, I'm gonna cut off again because if I do the next two, I know I'll get over the limit. So, for the moment, folks, this is Kai Suck, over and out. Have a great day, YouTube.